Okay, y'all. Wearing the same shirt because it's the same day. Oh my gosh, what a long day. I'm just leaving work, y'all. And no kidding. No one but me's here. Yeah, I had some stuff I had to complete today. And a lot of interruptions, and that's just part of it. That's okay. Have to be flexible in this world. So, but that being said, what time is it? Almost 7. I'm tired mentally. And physically, I'm not tired in the sense of, like I've been doing anything to exert myself. It's the opposite. I'm like exhausted from sitting. Does that make sense? Yeah, and so then when I get up, I feel crickety and almost sore. My butt's sore. I feel like I have a flat butt from sitting on my butt. This is not G-rated today. Yeah, it always has to be G-rated. You know what? I'm looking at these, and I don't know if they trimmed them or deer did. Are deer around here? We know we've seen some. Look at that, a hydrangea in the middle of nowhere. Look. Look at that. Where are the deer? I don't know where they are. I like deer. If a deer walked up to me, I would say, "Hello, deer. Hello, deer." My husband said, "Don't." He said, "Freeze and bow your head. Or if you can, run away." Because their little hooves, you think they're so cute. Even if they don't have horns, they'll kick at you like a, they'll punch you like a kangaroo does. Only, which they're very strong, can punch you across this parking lot. But their hooves are like razor blade sharp, so it could just mess you up bad. Anyway, I don't really walk up to deer. I did accidentally once when I went out my front door and they were on my front like lawn area real close to me. Oh, the sound of planes. I love them. I love them. I love to travel. Just not love what the world's doing anymore. I don't feel safe because of the Islamic extremism that's a part of our life now. It's always been. Ever since the problem between the Jews and the Muslims. But there are extremists and still fighting over that territory. And just, I guess, fighting period. Hold on, I gotta put you in the cup. But anyway, it just makes it where if you go to other countries, I just don't know how safe it really is anymore. And I mean countries that you would have thought were safe, like France has got a huge influx. I've got friends in what am I trying to say? I have friends in London that have told me you can't even wear a cross there. And it's almost like it's going to be going real socialist, and you got to remember, socialist is just one hair from communism, where basically everybody's made to be the same. So supposedly no one's better than anyone, but what it really does is cause a dictator over them all anyway. And you're not allowed to have individual differences. And that includes freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of everything. Freedom. That's what I do think it's worth fighting for. It's just tough as a Christian to wonder, how far do you fight? Do you fight with war? Do you fight with weapons? If I had to personally defend myself, would I? It's just tough because I know Jesus did not. He didn't live in a time of machine guns or handguns or whatever, but I mean, Peter had a sword, and Jesus was real clear about that one. He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. And I don't think he meant the actual means. I think he meant that you're taking the length of your life into your own hands versus letting God, flesh it out with his timing and that may mean that your life is taken, which happened to a lot of the martyrs. So I don't know. It's a tough question, isn't it? And I just wish that if we were going to have different religions, that no one was violent about it. Personally, for personal reasons, I'm saying that just because I can't even feel safe to travel, you know. And then you've got people who it has nothing to do with faith. It has to just do with they want to kill people for no reason. And then people get all into the whole gun control issue. It's like, look, if they want to kill you and you take guns away, they'll just kill you with something else. Bombs. They can make homemade bombs now. Knives. There's just all kinds of things. People say, well, but if guns are prevalent, and I'm like, no, that's not it. Because if you try to take weaponry away from honest people, then the dishonest people are still going to have it. And so now you just got them armed and nobody else armed. So that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Being armed is a tough thing. Do you want to be armed? I don't know. It's a tough thing. It really is a tough subject. And because I have to go to God for everything and in everything, it's one of those things that I've prayed about and talked to the Lord about my whole life. And I don't know. I think I would personally defend myself, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Why did I get on such a controversial subject matter on Friday? I said a Friday afternoon. It's not Friday afternoon. That is a Freudian slip. And I do think Freud had a lot of things straight. I do. Yeah. What earrings do I have on? Oh, these match this necklace. It's cute. These were like, where did I get these? I think I got it at Chico's. And no kidding, you guys. When I went to Versona, there was so much cheaper jewelry, and it was just as cute, if not cuter, than some of the really expensive boutiques. Because it's all fashion jewelry, none of it's real anyway. I guess one of the best places to go is Charming Charlie, but I'm not kidding. Versona actually had cuter stuff. I really liked it. Charming Charlie, though, has a massive amount of everything. I don't know, so did Versona. I don't know. Maybe I'll need to do a comparison between Versona and Charming Charlie. Comment below. Do you think that would be a good video to do? They're both great stores, and they're both very fashion focused and affordable. Quality would be the issue, and you know, just the type of content that each store carries. So that would be it more. So let me know if you would like me to do that. I've just been shopping, so I could go to each store and just talk to you from the store if they allow it. But I did just shop, and I don't need to spend any more money right now. I got a big outing coming up, and that's going to be expensive. Remember I told y'all that there's 5 gals that we all get together, and we're called Fab Five, since we were in high school, and we still get together once a year, and I'm in charge this year. And so I picked a place and the things we're doing, and we all give each other little gifts, and I've already got my gifts, and I'll probably be the one to bring the food items just so they don't have to fool with it. And also because we overdid it last year, I feel like I could just bring, you know, some fruit and cheese and maybe some chips and dip, and that's enough, you know? Maybe some nuts. And of course, some Cheetos. You must have Cheetos. No, that's so not good for you. Okay, so anyway, I guess I'll let y'all go, because I need to let you go. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.